The village of Freeport is a town in Nassau County on Long Island, New York. The 2010 census is a population with 43,713. Freeport was at first a settlement founded in the 1640s, but it had a different name, which was the Great South Woods, renamed to Raynor South, and then finally Raynor Town. It was named after a herdsman named Edward Raynor, who moved out and then built a log cabin. In 1853, they voted to rename it to Freeport, since that is what the sailors commonly called it, since there was no charge to land cargo there. After the Civil War, the town became an oystering community, but by the 20th century, the pollution caused the levels of oystering to decrease, but Freeport still had the largest concentration of commercial fishing in New York until the 21st century. In 1868, the town had a developmental boom when the South Side Railroad was built. John J. Randall, with his other contributors, helped to shape the Freeport we know today. They constructed many different canals, including the famous Woodcliff Canal. And on one side of the canal is the Nautical Mile, which is one of the busiest areas of business in all of Freeport. Randall Park was named after John J. Randall. In the early 1900s, Freeport was a hot destination for tourists and sportsmen for its boating and fishing. Around 1915, Freeport began to attract many artists. Some decided to live there year-round, while others only visited for select months of the year. Some of these famous artists include Fred Stone, Victor Moore, and Sophie Tucker. A small Coney Island-like theme park called Playland Park opened in the early 1920s, and it thrived in Freeport until 1931, when it was burned down due to a fire. After World War I, Freeport's population had reached 20,000, making it the most populated village in all of Nassau. And after World War II, Freeport became a bedroom community for New York City. Freeport also has some history in boat construction. The Freeport Boat Yard constructed boats for the United States Coast Guard and for Prohibition-era rum runners. From 1937 to 1945, they constructed small boats for the U.S. and British Navy. Al Grover operated a marina and dealership that still remains today. Grover also built fishing skiffs from 1970 to 1990. During this time, he and his son used one of their boats to go from Nova Scotia to Portugal. This was the first ever crossing of the Atlantic Ocean in a boat powered by an outboard motor. During the summer months, Freeport is a popular destination for New Yorkers. A festival occurs every summer on the Nautical Mile, which attracts people from all over New York. It includes many seafood restaurants, crab shacks, bars, and fresh fish markets. This is also a port for many party and casino boats. Freeport is a diverse place, with people of all different colors living in it. This includes many Hispanics from Puerto Rico, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, and many other Latin American countries. Besides the Nautical Mile, there are a few other attractions that are very popular with the locals. Two of these places are the Freeport Memorial Library, which is one of Nassau's largest public libraries. The library was founded in 1884 as a part of the school system, but soon became a public library. Tablets were constructed in memorial to the Freeport citizens that died during the Civil War, Spanish-American War, and World War I. Later, more tablets and wings were constructed to honor the dead from World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. The other popular place in Freeport is the Freeport Recreation Center. This rec center includes many different fun activities for the residents of Freeport, including an indoor pool, outdoor pool, indoor ice skating rink, a fully equipped gym, and multiple camp programs. I hope you enjoyed this lesson in the history and culture of Freeport. Have a great day.